Hey everybody, Exalibur here from Excalibur's Gaming, and this is going to be part 1 of 2 D6 pack cracks. Now, what's a D6 pack crack, you ask? Well, what I do is I take a 6-sided die, and then I roll it, and I open up a pack. I've got a couple of packs here. I'll be opening up these. They're both Sultai. My FLGS happened to have a couple of in stock, so I grabbed those instead of just standard packs because their FNM has exploded. One of our local game stores closed down, and all the players went from there up to my other one that's literally like maybe 5 minutes down the street, if that, maybe 3 minutes. So the competition between the two stores pretty much ended because one was trying too hard and failed, while the other one kept steady and kept going. Now all that foot traffic is going up to my favorite FLGS. Yeah, favorite. Yeah. And kudos to them because their profits are going to start going up. That means more product. That means more events. That means more fun. So congratulations to Richmond Comics, RCX, for those in the Richmond, Virginia area, for picking up all the new people. Sad news for the board gamers and the role players, though, because Friday Night Magic has pretty much taken over the entirety of the store. Now, if this influx gives enough money for RCX to expand either in where they are now or move to a different storefront and have more gaming room, then excellent. Otherwise, there's going to be some sad players who have no place to game anymore. So we're going to have to find out where to go. So I roll a D6, and that's the first pack. The second pack, I roll a D10 and divide it by 2, so you get 1 to 5. For the third pack, you get a D4 because there's 4 packs left. And then from then, it's a D6 for the rest. And you just do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then finally, or odds and evens would be better. Odds and evens for the next last pack, and then the last pack will be just pick it up because it's the last pack. So this time I have brought my handy dandy X-Acto knife, and here we go. Battle with Ruthlessness. This is Cons of Tarkir. It is fully sealed. It has not been opened, repacked, or anything. We're just gonna slice it open. Point that sharp thing away from me because I do not want to stab myself. And we're going to pull out all the hoopla. You've seen these unpackings before. You get the Sultai Brood, which tells you about it. Now the back is building a Sultai deck. You get these wonderful little stickers, which I'm actually going to put these on my trade binder. I've got one for Mardu, one for Jeskai, and now one for Sultai. Wizards has these little achievement things that, yeah, you can fill them all in, but what do you get for it? A filled-in card. Complete at least 7 of these achievements as you play today to prove your worth as a warrior. Then sign the included sticker and affix it to your clan banner to take your place among the Sultai elite. That's actually kind of cheesy. It would have been more awesome, and people would have really taken advantage of this and really done it if they had given out promos for filling out all these. That would have been far better. We get a nice purple spin down. Put that over here with my blue and the green. And this is going to be completely random. Completely. There's something that fell. I don't know what that was. Could have been another sticker. No! It's one thing that was sandwiched between the cards, which means that there's going to be some damaged cards here somewhere. It's the Sultai pin. So, there we go. It's the clan symbol. I'm going to put that over here on top of my printer. So, I pulled them out, stacks and stacks. I'm going to put them together, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in that order. I'm going to roll the die, and I rolled a 6. So the very first one we're going to open is this pack here. Now, I say this for all of my unboxing videos and stuff like that. I don't have a camera to put down over my shoulder, or a boom or tripod to handle that camera. So I'm using my webcam. It's a high definition webcam, but unfortunately you're going to see me doing this with the cards, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of the commons. I'm just going to read their names, and then when we get to the uncommons, I'll show you each uncommon, and then I will show you the rare without me even looking at it, and we'll see how things turn out. See what we get. It's a Windswept Heath foil I picked up in one of these, which is really awesome. A $50 card right there that took care of the packs that I had purchased that day. I also got Sad Soren. Okay, so here we go. The commons that we have are Barrage of Boulders, Mardu Hateblade, Alpine Grizzly, a Sultai Scavenger, Kill Shot, a Sultai Banner. Now, whenever I run across a banner or one of the life lands, the common lands, I go ahead and I put them off to the side, because what I do is I take all the mana fixing and put them aside, because they're like land for the most part. And I need to make sure I have them all in one place instead of shuffling with all my cards, so that I know how many I have of something. We have Force Away. And speak of the devil, we have a Wind-Scarred Crag, which is the red-white life land. You gain a life when you drop it. We have Bring Low. And then that's it for the commons. I'm going to set that over here. And then I think we've got a foil, but we'll find out. Our first uncommon is a Master of the Way. And we'll set that there. Our next uncommon is an Opulent Palace. Well, looky there. I should actually put that over with the mana fixing stuff as well. And the last uncommon is boop, boop, boom, Take Up Arms. Now that's actually a pretty nice instant to put 3/1/1 White Warrior creature tokens onto the battlefield. We have our rare, which is a Dragon Throne of Tarkir. There's this ogre that's 4/4, and if you attack or block with it, you have to sacrifice it. So what you do is you put him on the Dragon Throne, and then you tap it, and then other creatures you control get +4/+4 until end of turn. That's how you use the dude. And what's this? Oh yeah, this is a foil. Let's see here. What's the foil? A Rakshas's Secret. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Put the top 2 cards of your library into your graveyard. Great for Delve. Great for Waste Not. Is that right? Discard? Yep. And then we've got Standard Tip and a Swamp. And I'll just put those over here in the Tip and Swampland area. Alright, now we have 5, so we're going to roll a d10. And that d10 came up a 2. So, since we have to divide by 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're opening up the seeded booster. Now, we've already seen the shiny on this, the shiny rare. And I actually have a bag sitting right here, just out of eye shot, so I have to turn around to get it. So here's that foily promo. It's Villainous Wealth, sorry. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library. You may cast any number of non-land cards with converted mana cost X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. So this is a way to use another person's deck against them. That would go great in my... I had an old deck that was blue-white, and I called it the What's Mine is Mine, What's Yours is Mine deck. And I used a lot of control magic and stuff like that. So I'm going to take a look, and these are commons. We've got... it's a common, then an uncommon, uncommon. What's that? 2, 4 uncommons. Let me see if there are any rares in here, because because I want to put them in order so that, yeah, there's no more rares. It's just the one-seeded rare, which is kind of cheesy, and there's a lot of uncommons. So here we go. So for it's a seeded pack, so it's going to be mainly the Sultai colors of green, blue, and black, I think it is. Is that right? Yeah, green, blue, black. Alright, so we have Scout the Borders, we have Treasure Cruise, Bitter Revelation, Sagu Archer, Shambling Attendants, Hooting Mandrills, Abomination of Godul, at least that's how I think you pronounce it, Debilitating Injury, Smoke Teller, and then we've got a Dismal Backwater as one of the 2-color life drops, and a Sultai banner. So we'll go ahead and put those over there. Our uncommons are Dead Drop. Target player sacrifices 2 creatures, and it's got a delve. So this is really good for your delve decks. We have Windstorm. Deals X damage to each creature with flying. It's like Hurricane, I think, from back in the day. Then we have Swarm of Bloodflies. And lastly, we've got Opulent Palace. So there's that. Now we've got 4 left. Let's see here. If you've never seen a D4 rolled before, a lot of role players have, Magic players maybe not so, you'll see that the top is the same on every side. So the pointy part is going to tell you the number. So here we go, and I got a 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, pull that, and we will open this. I just got an email, which is probably one of my role players telling me that the store was full and we couldn't game tonight, which I already sent that email out. So we've got Monastery Flock, Leaping Master, Rush of Battle, Rotting Mastodon, Smoke Tiller, Siegecraft. We've got a Thornwood Falls, which is the green-blue lifeland, a Jeskai Wind Scout, and an Abzan Banner, and a Tormenting Voice. So there we go. There's those commons. Now we have Scion of Glaciers. I saw him, so there you go. And I'm just going to hold it up for a minute. A lot of the uncommons I'm not going to read unless they're an interesting card. So you can pause and read it if you want to. I'm going to try and get it in focus. So here's the next one. We've got another Opulent Palace. And our last uncommon is Frontier Bivouac. So we got two of the Wedgelands. And here we go. Here is our rare. It is End Hostilities. Destroy all creatures and all permanents attached to creatures. This is an unbelievably awesome card. It gets rid of a lot of things, especially the Theros block stuff, but most especially an EDH with all the equipment and enchantments that go on. That is an awesome rare. I want it in my Bruna deck. So then we get a Plains and we get a tip card. 3 cards left. Let's roll that D6. We rolled a 1. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll grab the first pack. Now the D6 is just for fun. It has no meaning whatsoever rolling the dice. It's just I thought it would be a fun way to open packs. And D6 is probably the most universal die in the world. Although D20s are pretty big there too. So we have Smite the Monstrous, Glacial Stalker, Canyon Lurkers, Archer's Parapet, Rite of the Serpent, Embodiment of Spring, Act of Treason, Ifrit, Weapon Master, and Siegecraft. And we've got another Thornwood Falls. So, here we go. Let's put that there. Now, our uncommons are Hordling Outburst. We've got a Karu Bloodsucker. And we have an Heir of the Wilds. Let's see here. Yep, there we go. Now here's our rare. we'll pull that up, and we've got an Altar of the Brood. Whenever another permanent enters a battlefield under your control, each opponent puts the top card of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And that's going into my Grimgrin EDH deck. Without hesitation, I'd put out a lot of zombie tokens. That would also be really good for a Krenko deck if you wanted to be a dick about it. So there you go. There's an island and a tip card. Now we have this. We have two. Since it's a D6 crack pack, I'm going to roll the D6. I could roll a 4 or a 10. They're all evens. So odd and even, and we rolled a 1. We've got laundry going, so that's what that bing, 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 bing is for. And the clunking and stuff, if you hear that in the background. So we've got a Tygum Scheming, a Trumpet Blast, Einok Bondkin, a Molting Snakeskin, Dragon Scale Boon, another Windscarred Crag. I get a lot of those. A Kill Shot, a Teamer Banner, a Force Away, and a Bring Low. Now for the uncommons. We've got Winter Flame. I love charms, they're awesome. We've got Cranial Archive. Exile Cranial Archive. Target player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. That is really good. And it's got a cantrip on there, which is awesome in and of itself. Was that only 2 or 3? That was 2. So here's the third. And it's a Quiet Contemplation. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay 1. If you do, tap target creature and opponent controls, and it doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. That's a pretty good enchantment. It might actually work for Bruna or Grimgrin. We'll have to see. And then here is the rare. We have an Ivory Tusk Fortress. Bulk rare, but it's cool. Untap each creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it during each other player's untap step. So for your heroic decks, this guy is going to be awesome. And white, black, and green are the big heroic colors. And then we've got a Plains, and we've got a tip card. Alright, and last pack, why don't I put those there? Let's get them up off the desk. And this last pack, we've got another opening here after this. So this video will end, and it'll go up, and then I'll be recording the next video. So we've got Swift Kick, Rush of Battle, Weave Fate, Trumpet Blast, Marduk's Skull Hunter, Awaken the Bear, a Tusked Colossadon, a Tranquil Cove. It's been a while since I've seen something else. A Shambling Attendance, and a Jeskai Banner. And then we have our uncommons. And here I'm going to do it this way. We've got Seek the Horizon. Ride Down. I love this card. We've got Raiders Spoils. Another one. I got this in the pre-release, and it works really, really well. And the rare is another Villainous Wealth. So nothing super special, super fancy, than a mountain and a morph. So that's about it for that. I will be opening up this guy in the next video, and since it's a special, I'm going to go ahead and open them both and release them both tonight. So until next time, play games. Enjoy playing games, actually. Enjoy playing Magic. Please like, favorite, and subscribe if you want to see more pack openings, more D6 crack packs, pack cracks, something like that. Also, please take a look at my Patreon page, because if you go there and you decide you want to sponsor me, then you'll not only be helping me produce more content like this and get more giveaways and stuff like that, but you will also be helping a bunch of other people, because half of all my proceeds I get from Patreon after taxes and fees have been removed, will go to charity. So there's that. You'll be helping me. You'll be helping others, and that's the awesome of everything there. As always, until next time. I already said until next time. As always, this is Excalibur, and I'm out.